Welcome to Graven, an adventure which expects skill, navigation, skill in combat, in navigation, in problem solving, and in reading comprehension. Oh, this explains the the bad reviews. Experiment with playstyles and take your time, as if people are able to do that. Awesome. This symbol. What? Which symbol? Oh, that one. We might be learning. No, I'm able to barely see. I'm barely able to see. The not really visible symbol. Confirm. Yeah, the font is hard to read. I mean, developers are not forbidden from being full of themselves, right? So, it could be that we figure something out. Graven. Okay. Cheers.
Pious man among pious men, our priest of the orthogonal order humbly walks the parallel path, following the Creator through service.
Okay, that's stuttering like mad.
Father to an adopted daughter, as fate would have it, he cherished her, and they shared a love of both learning and charity.
Why is that stuttering?
But not all walk the parallel path. They serve another, not a creator, not begotten.
Very choppy.
Their transgressions lay a heavy price upon the world. When love meets fear, even the humble heart feels wrath and righteous anger, giving birth to unknown strength. Red-handed from the blood of a heretic, the blood of a fellow priest, without being able to see how once more he is tried and found guilty. What divides contrition and shame? Acceptance. Acceptance. Succumbing to the burning sands and arguing not over the price of her life, he closes his eyes one last time. A prayer for peace.
I really like the voice acting.
You will have to earn your peace.
And the style of the introduction, except for the bit that is where it's very choppy. I have no idea why that was choppy. It was going down to 40 and below frames. Turn VSync off and see if that's probably doing something. But apart from that... Oh yeah, I wanted to go here and lower the mouse sensitivity. So the shadow quality is something I lower, and it seems that it's still stuttering. It's not getting 60 frames at all. Yeah. So the complaints about the performance were not unfounded, huh? Makes you wonder how this happened. Let's see. I'm gonna try to just cap at 60 instead of having VSync. That's a bit of tearing there, but it's gonna be okay. It's dropping to 40 frames. Nah. The ultra setting is problematic. There's also a DirectX 11 mode.
Time's the only light in this accursed swamp. The funeral pyre.
Hey, so thanks a lot.
Other than the light you.
Welcome. Good to see you. Oh wait, no. The cutscene was very loud compared to everything else, so... This?
Yourself make.
Yeah, I can wait until they are done with the game.
No need to own ships of land when they can scarcely dare come near. If they did, the bog would claim them, much like it did that lighthouse.
It's a very boggy bog.
Cowards are always the hungriest once the coast is clear. The most desperate were not. With this plague, it is better to die early. Death is natural, but this pox and what follows it is not.
Oh, bats!
You die here, you become the swamp, preserved in the peat, or one with the rot.
Now he's rhyming.
Much has not been taken care of since the plague arrived. Fitting. Time does seem to be standing still. Don't forget your staff, priest. It's the only thing that will keep you alive.
Here, your coin.
You're gonna need it more than I.
Braxford. Okay, so we've got a head-up display that's a bit tiny, but I don't think we can scale it up. It has an automatic ultra-wide correction, which is cool. No, this is not a roguelike light thing. It's the first-person RPG, a lot like Hexen and Heretic, I would assume. And we're sitting at 47 health. I am supposed to be dead. So in the introduction, we were judged, right? We were being judged as guilty for murdering another priest ourselves. We are a priest, and we lost someone. I don't think it's maybe a daughter or something. Not sure. Yeah, daughter. Okay, where is she? Whose voice was that? How can I learn my peace? Earn my peace, even. The strange ferment brought me to Cruxfirth, a backwater in every possible way, but this is far worse than even exaggerated rumor. As I recall, Grimwine sank a considerable fortune into funding a library here. If I can reach it, perhaps his records contain a clue as to that profane ritual I disrupted. I never thought I would take the life of a fellow walker, but they had her. I do not know if she's alive, but for some reason, I am. There is no coincidence at play to stumble upon the attempted sacrifice to awaken outside of this swamp in its time of need. corresponding so plainly with my time of need for answers as to what I saw and endured. I have both mind and sinew, and as the local hero Stalwart Elgin was so often fond of saying, sometimes the best way forward is by focusing on helping others. So this is definitely an RPG. That much text doesn't even fit into 2 Doom games. Bonk everything. We're still gonna bonk everything, I think. So, our staff. There's a slight hum to the wood. Gold, 1 coin, another resource, different gemstones that can be put into the staff if I read this correctly. Notes, chapter 1, 2, 3, us, playtime, gold, where we are currently, and I aptly named myself Nemo. Game guide. Oh, we're gonna check out the game guide as soon as we feel the need for it. E-books. I mean, e-books. Did you just... Okay. So it seems that the frame rate issues were in the cutscene, in the introduction, and in the animation that led us to the starting place, because now we've got a solid 60. Well, we'll see. We'll see how it develops. So we arrived in some dank swamp, some description, where they eat these. Oh, money. 8. Money cash. Ha ha! Not a priest anymore, I'm not. Already a thief. Shipping manifest. Peat, 2 tons. Saltpeter, 1/4 tons. Raw iron, 6 crates. Salted meat, various 1/8 tons. Okay, so there's no mouse over tooltip. If you look at something, you have to figure out if you want to try to interact with it by walking up to it, and then crates are fragile and floating in midair. Kind of. Oh, yeah. Okay, you can pick things up. Put things down. Up and down. And up and down. Okay, unexpected. I didn't think we would be able to interact with things like this. Even the one with a rope on it. Kids these days don't know what 3DFX is. But I can turn it on. It changes how the skybox looks, mostly, and if you look at the distance, it basically puts on some kind of filter, so it looks more like Warlock. It's to emulate the VGA graphics of old. That means environmental puzzles for sure. Right, so if we look at the screen right now, and I turn the 3DFX off again. Right? It's, what's it called? Chromatic aberration. Like, where the colors bleed out and there's a variance to them. That's, sort of looks like that. I would surely guess that environmental puzzles are going to be a thing. I'm going to get eaten by something now, right? Can we pick mushrooms? No. Mostly the... it stays on the ground now. It doesn't float anymore. The people you can talk to, they light up in white a bit. Right. He's lighting up a bit because I can interact with him. I can't steal that crate. Yeah, I'm gonna check it out. Yes. I'm not sure if we can turn on mouse over notifications. I wouldn't think so. It's not the kind of game that wants you to have that. What was the button for the game guide? I want to remember that. M. So yeah, we can go in here. The ambient sound instantly changes, which is great. Yeah, exactly. What? Oh. I smashed them and they exploded. And I found a blue vial of some sort. Oh yeah, I can throw things. It did. Tiny bit of health. So I can hold down the left mouse button and then I can throw some things. Ammunition full. The floating shenanigans tell me that ammunition is full. Oh, hello. What's that? Difficulty. Changes how many enemies you encounter, which enemy types and how they are positioned. It does not change damage or health values, nor does it change behavior or accuracy. It does mildly adjust resources that can drop from breakable items. Graven is balanced against the ordained difficulty, which is our current one. Okay, that's cool. They explain it in detail. Co-op sessions, enemies may receive a small damage bonus per additional player, and some enemy cooldowns are reduced per additional player. Alright, death comes at a gold cost, which scales by difficulty and by how much gold you have. When you are out of gold, death will penalize how much health you respawn with. Ah, okay. Stamina, jumping, crouching. Okay, you can duck jump. Come out of a sprint before you go in melee combat. Okay. Falling damage is to be taken seriously. Crouch on impact to distribute force. Doors can be opened. Kicking them. Resonating materials will appear brittle but do not break, however, if approached with a resonating stone, okay? There are different types of barriers, that's fair. Hey, Wolfman, welcome! I am absolutely in Discovery Land. Okay, the game is really different in how it approaches a lot of things. That's pretty cool. I want to see which button is kicking doors. Mighty kick is Q. We can put that on the mouse button. And the inventory on tab. And then I'm good. Perfect. Okay, we can go. That's my mighty kick. The stamina is the little blue bubble next to the hot bar. Okay. Kick it. So you can open boxes by kicking them. And the salted fish gets a kick as well. Ah! Rats! Okay, I know how to kick. The tutorial for kicking is now complete. Back jump. Yeah, Duke Nukem let you double kick. Like a... Mm-hmm. Okay, no fall damage yet. Gold! 1 gold coin! So let's get out of here before we're being seen. That wasn't me. Someone else kicked those barrels. They explode probably, huh? Not gonna kick those. Hear ye, hear ye. The village of Croxfirth is suffering a plague of unknown origin. Enter and do business at your own risk. Safety and health are not assured. Okay. It's a nice walking stick, I do agree. Full of rats is what this place is. Can we kick him? No, they are very fast. There's no dead person in here. There's a rat's nest. That's locked. Oh! Potions! How is it that you appear near death, yet have no sickness? That's not of any concern. My microphone went crackly. That is so weird, because it shouldn't. Just sometimes go crackly. I mean, the usual fix for that is that I plug it in again. Is it still crackling? I have a theory that it's about the sound channels used in the OBS software, but I don't know. Okay, how about now? Still crackly? Last time it fixed it. Ah, perfect. Thank you. Daggers for hands, hands for teeth. No plague. That's barely making any sense. Oh. That one's gonna get up. Huh? This is a spooky plague town. Let's talk to the guards. Oh, wait. Graphic, butcher of men, women and child. Wanted, last seen in the muskeg. Do not approach. My boy said he found a way to get the money we need for safe passage, but the next morning he was gone. Please, someone find him. We barely escaped the quarantine. Food. A priest, you look as much like a prisoner. Nonetheless, we could have used your fighting skill not long ago. We've got a bit of a situation. If you take care of it, you can enter the city. Our muck stopped flowing on account of the sick and the dead alike bunching up in the sewers at a couple of spots. A sword won't be enough. You'll want to light some of the peat barrels near to break it. You walked past the door on your way up here, just down by the stairs. Don't go this.
Huh?
The wounds that never stop, weeping like the eyes of a lost child. Okay? Yeah. But to light things up, I might need a torch. Right? We get in here? Ah. Ooh. Red mana. There's red and blue mana. It's on the bottom right of the hotbar. Ah, that would be the entrance to the sewers. They are officially dead. A tool to agitate foes, destroy barricades, and melt ice. Okay. Ah. Fire the spread. Bit of money. Metal, it doesn't break as easily. Interesting. That's not opening. Checkpoints. Okay, I was wondering how. Do skeletons burn? They do. You cannot pick up their spears. Bring out your dead. I wanted to kick them in here, into the spikes, but that's not how it works in this game. This looks kind of cool, doesn't it? I wonder what people are fussed about. I mean, the performance of the introduction was choppy. Yeah, okay. That happened. Can't pick up. Oh, no, we're out of mana. Oh, mana does regenerate to a point. Okay. And we can pick up extra. Drink of the swamp to become one with it. I'd rather not. Right, so they probably did talk about bodies. In the... Oh, wow, they explode. Oh, the swamp gas does explode, huh? Okay. Ooh. ugly. Yeah. Okay, accumulated swamp gas does explode. Hey, Hamizan, welcome. Bonk. Yeah, the reach of the staff is not as much as I would think from the looks of it. Okay, an item is missing. A red barrel of some sort. Do you think buying a plushie is a waste of money? No. I don't think buying things you want is a waste of money. I mean, it can be, but usually you only find out about that after you bought the thing. Oh. You're still alive. Ew. Oh shit. That hurt a lot. Yeah. They do so much damage. Cairns yield better loot when set on fire. I've lost all the gold. Oh no, I still have 31. What are cairns? These zombie dudes, they off with the helmet. Ha! Interesting. Oh, that didn't happen before. Yeah, and they are the ones that do so much damage. With their jump attack, mainly. Can we get them with damage over time, or... One's down. Just have to hit him first. I'm doing good, thank you. I'm doing a bit of a discovery stream today because I was curious about so many games. I have to stream some of them. Liquid relief for both imbibing and bathing. Healing potion. Zombies. Yeah, it is. Either to find new ones or to just see if the ones I have are any good. Oh, they actually hurt you if you step too close. Doesn't really hurt them. Interesting. So this is a game about breaking things. exploration, and finding barrels to explode corpse piles with. Okay. I wonder where the barrels are that we need to... Oh, there. I see him. My bank. Gregor, stop putting the peat barrels by the torches. They don't need to dry. It's peat. Peat is squishy and it's flammable. Are you trying to blow us all up? Fix the gate lever too. There's a spare joint on the north platform. Don't knock the ladder down while you're up there. Aha. Need to find... the north platform. You don't get up. Oh, but you did get up. Rude. That looks brittle, doesn't it? Not brittle enough, apparently. Crap. Ah! Did grab the ladder. Okay, let's have a health potion. Very good. Now we have full health. Nice. And a lot of mana, and this does not open. Ooh. That looked brittle, but we need a... what's it called? A resonating stone? I think that's what they said. Ew. It's gonna explode. Okay, I'm aware I don't need to blow up all the corpse piles, it's just the ones with the barrel missing. I know. So zombies and potential zombies get nuked. Boom. Well, that looks like it's clogging things up. A secret! Not much left in my stash. Hopefully no one looks here. Yeah, well, nobody but Nemo. Oh, I'm back here. Whoops. So we can... surely grab a barrel without being attacked by zombies. One corpse pile remaining. Okay. Well, I can tell you that I do like how the game does things. That much I can tell you already. I'm not sure if we will encounter the issues that other people encountered. They seemed oddly specific. Some criticism was, I don't know what to do, where to go. That's probably not reading anything that's in the quest log. Why is this here? Okay. Let's see. I mean, the melee range is odd. That's a thing. And enemies are dangerous, but I mean, the game is literally telling you that that's how it is in the beginning. That's not the corpse pile we're talking about, I guess. They seem pretty resistant to fire. I wonder if they get back up. Because that's like in Resident Evil. Well, that one's not going to get back up. Oh, they do walk into these. Do they? Ah, you can kick him into the barricades. Nice. Like in Dark Messiah. I can probably also impale myself on them. I can kick very high with my foot. The priest doing yoga, I guess. The health pot, that's good. Oh. Oh, that's a checkpoint when the Raven lands. I was just confused. Just confused for a sec. This is where we get out? Yes. Oh no, there's more zombies. We don't get out that way. Interesting. So far, I do like Graven. I bought it on sale, so I didn't feel risking a lot. It was not a problem getting this cheap. Ah, this is where another barrel is supposed to be. Would you look at that? Okay, so Fastest way to get one. Ooh, there's more money here. Do I need to carry it all the way over there? That just seems like it's not. None of these are peat barrels, so can't use them. I mean, they are here. I can carry them back. Seems odd. So I can run with it as well. It's not safe though. Let's light it up. Press complete. So now we might get into town and reach the library that we are aiming for. Fair enough. Journal. The peat barrels did the trick of clearing up the blockage, though I never expected to dare use magic. What am I becoming? The muck is flowing properly now. I can't blame them for passing this work downhill. But I hope my nostrils survive the aftermath. It fares better than my conscience. Creator, forgive my transgressions. Dramatic stuff. So, we get through that door. You can just burn him. No, we can't just... No. Okay, okay. What we don't have is a map, I think. Lore and journal are two separate... Oh yeah. The things we find... on parchments and such is recorded, which is good because that way I don't need to remember it all. Now I just need to find the exit without a map. That's also what the game tells you. You need skills in in navigation, in combat, in reading comprehension. They did not lie about that. That raven is spooking me all the bloody time. So this is still closed. Glad those clocks have finally cleared up, but you smell just like them. Go on in. Thank you. Oh. A wrist-mounted crossbow. It's just sits there on the street. That's weird. A convict clergy. I don't know if I should bow or have you arrested, but I'm not in a position to do either. You're not from here and aren't sick. You want to reach the library? Tough luck. We're besieged on all fronts heading that way. You can't get out while that plagued horde is beating down upon us. I'm not fit to venture out, but someone with either of your talents stands a chance. The old sunken lighthouse. Refuel it from the storage towers nearby and light it. We might stand a chance if we can draw some away from the gate. If you need supplies, talk to the blacksmith. Yeah, okay, there's... Okay. That's... Curfew. Effective immediately. No patronage after dusk without accompanying guard. Hiring. Hungry sellsword who will accept pork as payment. No vermophobes. You know my work from the town guard that keeps you safe nightly, but I'm available for commissions other than swords. Pay me a visit. Says the blacksmith. I haven't seen my brother in weeks. I fear that he's dead in those swamps, but I need to know if anyone ventures out there, and so on and so forth. Warding spells are still spells and strictly forbidden. I can upgrade the staff for 400. A cuff arrow, always zooming in on targets from afar. Uh-huh. Is that what we're using? That's what we saw in the sewers. We just couldn't reach it. Interesting. So, money is not only currency for the blacksmith, it's also saving us if we should get killed from losing maximum life, if I understood this. Aren't you a fuzzy little friend? Yes, look at you. We can pet the dog. Very important to know. Okay. Are you a scholar? Shouldn't you be reshelving Cruxforth? Shouldn't you shut up? Well, anyway. Cultists. Broken flask here. You've likely read in the postings of the butcher beast, GRAVEN. You've likely also read of him being in the swamps, but he has migrated. Deep below the archives in an abandoned segment, he may be found among the brick and soil. Cool. So, this is approximately an hour of GRAVEN. We've done a quest, we've done some combat, some environmental shenanigans. We saw upgrade options at the blacksmith. It's very atmospheric. It's a very slow-paced game. And for what it's worth, I think it has potential because it's so unique compared to other games of the type. It's not an easy game to stream because respawn point. An account of plague, unsavory elements, and local cultist activity. No entrance. You know, the dynamic of the game makes it hard to stream it. Not much going on. But yeah, I think... Ooh, I walked on the spikes. I think we're going to play some more of this. At some point. So we can now save. And quit. Or go to the main menu and quit. So, last patch was patch 3 that fixed a lot of things. We don't know when. But it's been out quite a while and people say it's still in early access because it has so many bugs. That's probably true, but I don't know. It's the usual, right? The developers are done with the game, patched it 1, 2, 3 times, and then people are blaming them for abandoning their game. If the developers consider it finished, then it's finished. Not everybody can afford to post-release support their game. And some people just also don't want to. Which you can blame them for, I guess. I don't know. I think this is a cool game. Not top shelf, but it's quite fine. So,